can be a less than perfect dad, but you're still going to stay with him as an audience member. So we just had all of these qualities, and he's just someone that's at the top of his game. He's one of the most exciting actors working today. So it was kind of, after meeting him and talking about the project, it was kind of obvious that it had to be him.
How you doing, Michael?
I'm good, thank you.
Thank you so much for your time. It's a pleasure to talk to you and to talk about this movie. I really enjoy watching. I think it was amazing. So thank you so much. I want to start with you. What was the inspiration for the script?
Well, I can't take credit for writing the original script. It was written by Barton 10 years ago. I mean, he continued to develop it, but the original draft was 10 years ago. And I read it 3 or 4 years ago, and I just really connected to the family dynamic. You know, I had a lot of personal resonance because when me and my brother and my dad were the same ages as the characters in the film, we went through a sort of crisis as a family, and we had to navigate through it together. And looking back as an adult, I can see that, you know, me and my brother helped my dad get through it as much as he was helping us, and that always stayed with me. So I read Joe's script and I thought, wow, this is a kind of portrait of my family in some way. You know, it's very rare to read a piece of material that has, you know, that reflects something quite personal. And so I told Joe and the producers this, and that I would like to develop the script further and bring more of my own upbringing and imbue that into some of the scenes. So yeah, Joe takes credit for coming up with the material there.
Yeah, the idea, but you just like put some your style over there, which I like it. That was my questions, like how did you approach like this your own experience in this, like putting this in the script? But you already answered that for me. Yes. So what was about like Riz Ahmed that made him the perfect Malik? I know that the character's name was Marcos before, but how was about him that got your attention?
I think he just had so many qualities that I was looking for in this character. You know, I needed someone that was going to be, you know, credibly play a Marine on screen. And Riz hasn't done that before, but I just felt, you know, he's a really sweet guy, and he's really generous and humble, but there's a toughness about him too. And there's a kind of grit and determination there, kind of laser focus that I thought, you know, you'd really buy him as a Marine on screen. And it was exciting seeing him play that kind of role for the first time. But also he's an actor that likes to explore the character's vulnerabilities. He doesn't want to play some archetype of, you know, some hero, savior, protector. He wants to look at, the flaws and vulnerabilities of his characters, and he's just got a very empathetic presence on screen. He's very warm. You kind of want to reach out into the screen and embrace the guy. And that just gives me a lot of freedom as a director, because it means that the character can make mistakes and they can do the wrong thing, and they can, he can be a less than perfect dad, but you're still going to stay with him as an audience member. So we just had all of these qualities, and he's just someone that's at the top of his game. He's one of the most exciting actors working today. So it was kind of, after meeting him and talking about the project, it was kind of obvious that it had to be him.
Yeah. And those kids, oh my gosh, Lucian-River and Aditya, they're amazing. How like you come up, like they appear in your life, like it's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it took a long time to find them. You know, we cast all over the States. We were seeing kids from Texas, Nevada, Minnesota, New York, Louisiana, Canada, hundreds of children, and some really talented kids as well. And I met them maybe halfway through the process, and we just continued to audition scenes. And I didn't make it easy for them. They had to do the most difficult scenes over Zoom. But I was like, so much rides on the performances in this movie that, we really had to see if they, could step up to the challenge. But also what I was doing was just getting to know them as people. So we'd have a lot of, Zoom conversations and WhatsApp phone calls, because I just needed to feel instinctually that they were going to be, really connect as a family on screen. And because of COVID, I couldn't put the three of them together in the same place, to do a chemistry read. So I just had to feel that I could buy it. And that if I could build the connection between the three of them, then I just trusted my instinct that they would work together. So it took a while, but I was just very happy when we shot the first scene with the three of them, because I just thought, oh my God, they're a family. It happened very quickly.
Yeah, we can tell that they are a family. So Michael, thank you so much for your time. This is the time that I have with you, and a lot of success. And I hope everybody liked the movie like I did. Thank you so much.
Great. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Bye. If you like this video, don't forget to comment, to like, and subscribe to our channel right here.